Yo, this your I don't know why I did that, but what's good, y'all? This your boy Black G92. Now, I just want to tune in real quick to let y'all know that I'm still planning on clearing out the space on the hard drive. Just haven't got to it yet. Just being lazy as fuck, and I need to sign myself for it, and I do apologize. So I'm gonna get back to uploading reaction videos and everything. Probably like 2 or 3 a day. Who knows? But I'm just gonna push through being tired. Oh, preach Abba's recent controversy. What did Abba do? Let me look it up. I gotta see what my boy did, man. Cause I fucks with Abba and Preach. They're my niggas. For real, I fucks with their content. Let me see what's going on, man. Like controversy. If anything, like they just kick that real. No.
What are you doing today to change your mood? Me?
What controversy? What controversy is it, man? What's going on? I gotta see this.
You can make fun of anything.
Right, but you called it shaming. I want to know why it's shaming. I think, and this is just my suspicion, can't prove it. I think most people subconsciously have a lot of red tape about making fat jokes. Because I don't think you would have kept that energy if I was making short jokes. I don't think you would have kept that energy or had the same reservations if I was making a bunch of other stuff. Would you? So 2 weeks back, we put out a video in regards to some woman who got upset because her date saw her and then did a 180 and left.
Yeah.
I was supposed to have a first date tonight, and he just unmatched me on Bumble, so I guess we're not.
Kept that energy or had the same reservations.
Have yet to land somebody on Bumble. God damn. I've been trying to get away from match with folks and everything, but nobody's replying back or accepting my requests or anything like that. I hope be elated if I land something on Bumble.
Did a bunch of other stuff. Would you? So 2 weeks back, we put out a video in regards to some woman who got upset because her date saw her and then did a 180 and left.
Damn.
I was supposed to have a first date tonight, and he just unmatched me on Bumble, so I guess we're not going to get drinks anymore. But I thought I would show you guys my outfit, so somebody saw it.
And then I remember I was like looking into something that I found out that the news articles were fraudulent and that she did in fact advertise how big she was. And so the dude who turned around left when he saw her basically wasn't falsely advertising based on the pictures that she claimed she used on her TikTok.
No. I got so many comments on this video.
Damn. So damn. This almost remind me of the scene on Friday when damn, I'm hiccuping and everything. Got hiccups and shit. Man, that scene on Friday when Smokey was supposed to meet up with I forgot what her name was. Like Nia Long's character's like sister, whatever, and like not sister, but her friend, whatever. Her friend that was big as fuck because on the phone, a girl was telling Smokey that she looked like Janet Jackson, and and as soon as she pulls up, he was all excited. He was like, "Oh," he had to look like, "Oh shit." And she hops out the whip, and she's big as shit. So I was like, "Damn." That's what this whole scenario kind of reminds me of. That scene from Friday. Oh boy, that's a classic right there. Damn. So she pulled that move on dude. Damn. So he thought she was like slim or whatever, and she found out she was kind of heavy set, chunky, whatever. He was into that no fat chicks, huh? I mean, which everyone is entitled to what they like. You know what I mean? It's no problem. He just not into it. I'm sure he was nice about. Oh.
If I was just posting selfies, I have to take my profile to all my friends and be like, is this what I look like? I want to make sure I'm accurately representing myself. I'm not able to just post selfies like thin people. Hell, I even have a beach picture where my stomach's out and you see my rolls. So he knew what he was getting into. I accurately represent myself on dating apps because I have to as a fat woman.
So we took out the video, we put out a little community post and said we're going to cover it in a future video. So I thought about it, we talk about it today.
Oh, she didn't catfish anymore. Okay, that makes sense. All right. So that's okay. So I don't know what made him change his mind. Then I guess something came up. I don't know, but maybe I jumped the gun. But it said, turns out the lady in our last video didn't catfish anyone. She posted screenshots of her profile showing her full figure, and the guy who matched with her could clearly tell. Learning this, we took down the video. We ain't trying to spread fake news to other news outlets for reporting. This is our bad. We're sorry for that. The link below. Okay. Hey, good on y'all. Hey, that's great stuff. That shows integrity. Because a lot of these people wouldn't take down or even acknowledge that, okay, I got something wrong, or make a follow video saying, look, we found out it was false, and we may have you. We're sorry for jumping the gun type shit. So, hey, that's good on Abbott and Priest for taking down, for doing their due diligence. You know what I mean? So
what were your thoughts about the whole situation?
Yeah, we needed to do a video about it, addressing it. But I find it interesting that in another video, you said something about not for shaming and this and that and that, whatever and stuff. And then we do that video, and then you call her all sorts of shit.
Sure.
That's shaming.
What do you mean I'm not for shaming? So,
but you said in a previous video, in another video,
right,
where we're talking about fat shaming and stuff like that, and going out there, people being big and stuff like that, and you were not for shaming people and you calling people names and shit like that. But then we do this video, and whenever we saw the face and the body didn't match, you went on an old charade and took.
Yeah.
That's shaming.
No.
Yeah, if you call someone a whole ass whale, you're shaming that person for the weight.
If you call someone stupid, is that shaming?
Yeah, it might be. Okay. Depending on the situation.
If you
Hold up.
roast anybody, is that shaming?
who the hell is calling me? Hello? Shut up. This is one of those damned telemarketers. Fuck.
Depends on the situation. We're talking about the context here. I'm talking about the context, of course. If we take it out of the context, calling anybody anything is not.
Okay, exactly. But the context is what's important.
Mm.
What was the information we were going on?
Oh. Yeah, that's true. Oh shit. What's good, Jesus? Hey, I had no idea you posted, but I definitely try to smile. It's just like the last few days has been kind of stressful for me. That's all it is. And plus, the month before then was crazy, so that's another reason. And of course, amongst other things going on in my personal life. So that's kind of the reason why I haven't been so hard to really smile. But I appreciate it though, and God bless you too, Jesus, as well as Mises and your entire family, for real. I appreciate the message as well. I really appreciate it, and I definitely do my best on having my spirits lifted. I really appreciate for you taking time out your day to come through on the live.
Someone going into a date.
Absolutely.
Right?
And then she revealed what she actually looked like, and I was like, yeah, okay, you can get this work.
Mm.
There's a difference between, let's say, you are led to believe that somebody's a war criminal. There's an article that comes out, and you roast them. You say, you demonic son of a bitch, you belong with Lucifer. You probably eating Satan's anus every day. And then it turns out that the news article that you're reading is false. Well, obviously, you owe that person an apology because of what you said.
Right.
But you also have to acknowledge that, like, the medium for which you normally rely on to get information wasn't accurate. Right? So I think the issue in this lies not necessarily just in what was said, but more so how you handle it afterwards. Right? Video was up for an hour, take it immediately.
Yeah.
A nigga could have left that shit sit.
Yeah.
Marinate. We're gonna get those ducats. When you say, so to address your point about shaming, I think there's a giant difference. I don't go out of my way to see somebody short. But if you're acting big chested, and you acting crazy, yo, my man, homie, my hobbit looking Lord of the Rings nigga. Gollum crawling, we got it, my boy. Then you can get that word. There's a difference. People say
like it's clearly a difference was done out of just out of the name of comedy and another thing, and it's clearly a thing, not thin line, but it's clearly a difference between making a simple joke, whatever, and another one just being outright malicious. You know what I mean? It's clearly a difference. People conflate the two, unfortunately, because motherfuckers don't know how to take a joke. So, hey, that's just how I look at it. I have not seen the video because they took it down because they found it was false and blah 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 and yada yay. So, hey, but like I said, I gotta give them props for doing that.
I want to put it out there.
Right.
You can make fun of anything.
Right, but you call it shaming. I want to know why it's shaming.
No, I wanna see what your position with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because there is a difference in the difference to make. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're in it. So because we did that video when we talk about that, we need to make the difference. We need to put it out there and be like, okay, listen, this is what we stand on.
I think, and this is just my suspicion, can't prove it, I think most people subconsciously have a lot of red tape about making fat jokes. Because I don't think you would have kept that energy if I was making short jokes. I don't think you would have kept that energy or had the same reservations if I was making a bunch of other stuff.
Absolutely.
Would you?
No, you're right.
You wouldn't have.
I said you're right.
You wouldn't have, right?
I'm saying you're right.
Okay, so that's my point. I think when it comes
Absolutely.
to fatness,
Yeah.
people all of a sudden add an extra layer of protection, and they're just...
Bruh. Bruh.
So you're right. On one hand, I am sorry because one, I went at somebody who didn't deserve it. Because like, how many times have people seen an article, or they hear a bunch of news coverage about somebody being a child diddler?
Yeah.
And people are off making all kinds of wild comments.
Absolutely.
If it turns out to be not,
Yeah, it's always good to be the bigger man and apologize. That separates the men from the boys. So yeah, for the fact that Apple was willing to apologize for going in on Shorty like he was doing in the video that was taken down. Hey, hats off to him. It shows he's a bigger man. You know what I mean? So a lot of these content creators wouldn't do that. Most contents would just double down on what they believe in, and even though they're proven wrong, and just still keep on keeping on.
afterwards,
Nothing happens.
should they apologize? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because the person's name has been disparaged, so you owe them that.
Yeah.
However, you're going off the information that you have. We're not a news agency, okay? You can't have someone vetting all the news articles to make sure the sources are factual and accurate. No one's doing that. But what we can do, what we do have a responsibility is if it comes to our attention that we are incorrect about something, then you have to address it.
So why do we have it? Where's that disconnect? Not that disconnect. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. Why do we have that thing where we feel some kind of way when we talk about fat, but not other people? Because actually, you know what? No.
You could probably know.
Hold on. Fat woman. Because fat men, we don't give a fuck.
Nope,
You
they
a
don't.
fat big, you big dude, man, you fat.
Yeah.
Get your lazy ass. We don't give a fuck about that, right?
Nope,
We don't
no one
care
cares.
If it's a fat dude. If it's fat lady, oh shit, we gotta be.
Yeah, just have to walk on literally. Damn near have to walk on eggshells before you do that. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna get a lot more of a media uproar behind that as opposed to making jokes of a fat man. Like, look how many people went in on 50 Cent with no hesitation, but as soon as someone goes in on Lizzo, it's a problem. Oh, there's so much fat phobia in the world. Yep, there you go. And people have to walk on eggshells. But a dude that picks up weight, they could go in on him all day. It's nothing. Shit, what the fuck I'm doing right now? That is so true, man. That is so true.
Preach. Get them free. Tell them. Because body positivity ain't for men. It's for
No,
men.
it's let's be clear
Facts.
about one thing. Body positivity. Body positivity. I'm not gonna say it. Body positivity is not for men.
Nope,
it's
not
a
at
thing
all.
That is for men. It's not a
Nope.
thing where men are included. Yes, they make sometimes some efforts, but they're not. Even some very body positive people are like, I don't want to go out with a fat man.
No.
They say it. It's out there, it's that. Yes. A lot of
Yep.
people are gonna be-
If as all the body positivity people, they never express desire to get with a fat dude. It's always someone that's that's either like 6 foot something, a big elephant-sized penis, or make six figures and a good job, and also also dangerous because like they're men with a bit of thug in them. Even though you can't exactly have both in most cases, you have to pick one or the other. Now there are some thugs that reformed, but like, but for the most part though, like shit, the nice ones that's like that don't have that sort of background, they gon' they don't have all that baggage you have to deal with. You know what I mean? So it's crazy how crazy women's standards are at times when you think about it. It's crazy when you think about it, because they want the safe, dangerous nigga. I was like, what? That don't make no sense. You gotta have to pick someone that's either safe or dangerous. So you have to, make a decision. You can't just mix them both and hoping you get like Prince Charming with all that mixed up. Like, that's not gonna happen.
Hey, but I wouldn't care. Yes, but we're not talking about your exception. Right. We're talking about most. And you go out there, motherfucker don't care. And like how we were mentioning in that other video, there was a whole beauty pageant about body positivity, and then there was one rip dude in there. What was that? No, you can't be having one rip dude wearing swim thick or whatever, and you rip like that. It don't connect. So we know that. We know that's a fact. But
it's definitely a disconnect right there for real, because you're gonna have this plus size woman and then got the dude with the six pack right behind her. So it's like, okay, you have to pick one or the others. Gonna get mixed messages. Gonna get mixed messages and all that. You feel me? See, yeah, that's I say these unreasonable standards, and they low key told on themselves in the sense that that's the type of guys they're into, because they won't bring no fat dude, because that's not who they desire. They go in on fat dudes if you think about it. They want a man like that it showed in that picture ripped, and they probably had more. I guarantee it. They had him wear the shorts they could look at his meat print. I guarantee that's one of the motivation. That's one of the reasons why they had him walk out shirtless with those shorts on, so they could look at his meat print.
That height, you know what I mean? We clown dudes on height. I'm just not sure where it's from and why we do one and not the other, and we don't address it.
We don't at all.
It's just we've convinced society that fat people are to be protected at all costs. They're to be coddled. They're to be treated like, and I'm like, no. At the same time, you don't have to go out of your way to do something.
Of course.
But if someone acting crazy and they can get this roast energy, they can get it on their fatness too. Simple. That's it. But if you're asking me where it comes from, it's because we've made it red tape and taboo in our society to say so. We are this whole body positivity movement stems from that emotion where it's like, we're gonna just talk like it's not a problem, and you being, morbidly, it is. You being morbidly obese is a huge problem.
Yes, okay? It is.
We're making it so we can't talk. It's a boogeyman.
Yeah.
Same way we can't talk about certain forms of racism or whatever. Yeah. This is very similar.
Yep, that's true, man. And that's how people get shadow banned and get their not channels blocked, but get like their channels shadow banned and end up having subscribers have to re-subscribe to those channels, because it seemed like it just go against the algorithm was popular. I mean, because body positivity is like one of the most popular trends now. So, and if you dare point out the flaws of it, then your channel is getting targeted like a motherfucker. You feel me? Oh boy. And also even mentioning like other serious topics as well. Like if you don't speak in a way that's favorable to, say, the algorithm, your channel's also targeted as well. This society's ass backwards. I'm telling you.
Well, that's where it comes from.
If you go to a certain country and you talk about what's going on there,
yeah.
Certain people aren't gonna like it, but it is what it is.
Yeah. So again, this is one of the. I think when it's twofold. First, you start off with we fucked what When I talk about the amount of folds in the body. Listen, bro, I'm not making more fat jokes.
I haven't said anything.
Maybe this is too big for you to comprehend.
You slept well today. Yeah, you slept well.
Listen, when I
You got
sleep,
that energy.
I don't know, my brain be firing.
Yo.
Up right now. All right, but moving past that. No, that's not even a fat joke. Stop. Everything can be a fat joke. See? All this to say. I think the real sad part is that we can't rely on our media platforms to report on things honestly, which puts the public in a very precarious position because people say, do your research. It's like, well, not everyone got the time to do it. Not everyone got all this other stuff to do it. Yeah, but you guys should hire a bunch of... I'm like, man, if you're not reading every article and then pass it through a vetting system, ethically, I think you can make the argument that maybe we should, and maybe that should be a practice we going forward. But the truth is, you want to know what our process is? I see something on Google, I pick it up, and then if it sounds fishy, then I'll look deeper into it. But generally, I do most of the research on these topics, and so, it's not a deep dive. It's like, oh, this looks credible, and then we move from there. And I'll try to look at the news source, and if it looks half decent, that's fine. As long as I'm not reading from something like theonion.com, generally, most of these things go well. But sometimes subscribers point it out to us, and when they do, we try to rectify things right away. But yeah, that's where I stand. I think it's unfortunate that in this media cycle you can't rely on it. Because apparently, from one of the videos I'd seen from the girl, she posted about the fact that the news company in question had acted like they quoted her and they interviewed her when they never did.
I got an email from the Daily Mail and the U.S. Sun asking to use screenshots of a video I posted that's gone viral because they wanted to do a story about it. The email was asking for permission. Not sure why they asked for permission because they posted the story without my permission. And what's even crazier is the headline. Like they interviewed me. This is me. I'm curvy and proud, but cruel trolls say I catfished my Bumble date when he stood me up. Chloe, don't know you, but we never spoke. I've never once called myself curvy. I don't use that term. I'm plus size or I'm fat. Also, when did I give you permission to write a story about me?
So you're seeing that there's a lot of journalistic bypasses that are happening. And I think it's unfortunate because even if you move past us, okay? Let's say this just goes viral on social media like it did before we saw it. You can't expect everybody in the public to do their research as well. So we have a problem being compounded both by influence.
Yeah, that's some real shit though, because not everyone has time to just look through every last article, but it does help to kind of do your due diligence and question what's out there. But I get it though, because folks got their own things going on in their own lives to live, own lives to take care of, as far as may have to look after their kids, wives, husbands, whoever, immediate family members that are sick or ailing, and have to pay bills. You know what I mean? Shit, you don't got you don't necessarily have a lot of time to just read through articles all day.
And people in the media or YouTubers like us, and then also by regular people such as yourself who share it on media and make it grow organically to where we cover it. So there's so much of that happening, and I think it's just, I think it's unfortunate we can't rely on our media system.
I mean,
anything
on my side, I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to make sure that we are going to do our job into looking into information. Of course, things are going to slip up. Like you said, it's crazy that the news outlet, that's their job, and they actually have some rules and regulation that they have to go by in order to deliver a story where YouTubers, but we still have a sort of responsibility towards that. That being said,
Yep.
We fucked up. Whenever we fuck up, we're gonna say we fucked up. It's not a problem. It's not an issue. That's fine. Anyways, that's all I got to say.
Leave a comment below with your best fat joke and let us know what you guys think.
Best fat joke.
Top 2 grooming tips all men should know. Get 3 free Dr. Squatch soaps with...
Boy. I think they sell Dr. Squatch soap. Damn, I can't talk. Dr. Squatch soap at Walmart. I might have to buy some and try it for myself. Based. Ooh. I gotta see what Stevie Knight's reaction to, I forgot what his name, Awaken with JP. I've watched a few of his videos. that dude is funny, man. That man is funny. Him and Buddy Brown make some funny videos.
Hey, how are you? So, what's wrong with you that made you want to come to therapy?
I don't enjoy life at all.
Do you feel depressed?
No, it's much worse than that.
How long's this been going on?
Ever since I can remember.
Well, a common reason why people feel bad is because their expectations of what their life should be like doesn't match the reality of what their life is. Would it be okay with you if we explored that?
Yeah, I guess.
What's the biggest thing you thought you'd have in life that would bring you joy at this point, but you don't have?
Kids. I really want kids, but I don't have any.
Well, I understand that's tough. You've got plenty of time. If it's just that you haven't found the right partner yet, I'm sure she's out there.
No, I'm never having kids.
Well, that's not really the best attitude to have.
No, I can't have kids.
Oh, you can't? I'm sorry to hear that. Is it some sort of genetic condition?
No.
Oh, well, what is it?
My parents let me go on puberty blockers when I was 14. And spoiler alert, now I can't have kids.
Why'd your parents put you on puberty blockers?
Well, I went through a phase of thinking I'm someone who I'm not, and they didn't even offer me any paths of self-exploration, just straight to puberty blockers. They offered no resistance. Now looking back, it seems kind of weird. I mean, their parents didn't even let them stay up late to watch TV, but they let me go straight to puberty blockers?
Yeah, that's a little weird. How long were you on them?
About 4 years. I had to wait till I was 18 before I could go off those things.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I was over the whole transition thing about 2 weeks into it, but they made me stick with it. They thought it'd be good for me. A good life lesson, I guess. So they made me wait till I was a legal adult before they thought I was mature enough to make decisions like that for myself.
Blockers?
Yeah.
Hey, that's funny, bro. That's funny that he's calling out the contradiction like that. That's crazy as hell. That's
Yeah.
what is happening too, man. This is perfect. This is perfect.
Oh yeah, it definitely is calling out the different contradict. It's definitely funny how he's going in on. Everyone's pushing their kids to be trans and all that before they're ready to make that decision on their own, and instead of like going into like detailing the pros and cons of puberty blockers, says, "Oh, give you puberty blockers and that's it. Nope, we ain't gonna speak out no more." Damn, that's crazy. Hey, what's up, Jacoby? What's good, Jacoby?
This shit really gonna fucking happen. Like, I mean, he's a fucking comedian, you know, real shit. But this is gonna be a lot of motherfuckers' future with the way society is right now. Y'all fucking know it. Y'all fucking know it. But this motherfucker said, I'm not old enough to make the decision to get me off of puberty blockers because of the ones that force me on puberty blockers, bro. I want to see people who actually going through this shit watch this shit and get their reaction to it.
Enough to make decisions like that for myself.
To stop the blockers?
Yeah, they were good parents.
Okay. And after all that, and I'm sorry to have to ask, but are you a man or a woman?
Well,
No,
sort
no.
of neither.
Well,
Damn.
aside from kids that you're definitely not going to have, you go to public school?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Just a hunch. Did you have black kids in your class?
Yeah,
What did they teach them?
but they never meant anything.
Teachers know best. You're supposed to know these things.
Oh my god, that's too funny. Oh boy, yeah, what's good, Jacoby? How you holding up? Damn. I need to watch more more Awaken with JP
It's
videos.
just what they taught me in school. Did you go to public school? Yeah. How'd you know? Just a hunch. Did you have black kids in your class? Yeah. What did they teach them? That they never meant anything. Teachers know best. They somehow know these things. I couldn't see them on my own, and probably never would if they didn't teach them to me. Now, I notice you haven't made eye contact with me even once this whole time. But connection's a major source of joy in life. Would you be willing to look me in the eyes for a moment? Those aren't my eyes. They're up here. Those are my knees. I don't know what you mean. My eyes are up here.
Monkeypox is a virus that...
Shut up!
You just can't do it, can you? It looks like you suffer from a severe inability to connect. Now, with this degree of it, we usually see this in people who were unfortunately abandoned at birth as a coping mechanism. And I know you mentioned your parents earlier, but are you sure you weren't abandoned at birth? Definitely not. Were you ever isolated for
That's a bar. That's a bar. You calling all these fucking stupid ass parents.
long periods of time? No. Did you ever go through prolonged periods of time of not seeing people's faces? No, nothing prolonged. There was just a short phase from the time I was 3 years old till 6 years old where I didn't see anyone's face.
The fuck?
Aside from that, nothing like that ever happened. Did your parents eventually start feeding you crickets and watch the news a lot every night? Makes sense. When it comes to human connection, did your mother and father hold you a lot when you were little? I never had a mother or a father. So you were an orphan? No, not at all. I just never had a mother or a father. What do you mean? Well, one of my parents was identified as birthing person, and the other was identified as non-birthing person. They told me it was very good for me. As a young kid, it's like having no ground beneath your feet. You don't know which way's up and which way's down. It keeps you very free to be yourself. And then when you were 14, you tried to change who yourself was? Indeed. But now I'm somehow so unhappy. Okay. What do you think is going on with me? Well, based on the development patterns you have.
Therapist, bro. Like, yeah, your parents fucked you up.
Yeah, for real. You fucked.
That's not funny, bro. This is funny because how he put it together. But grand scheme of things, it's not funny, bro, because there's going to be a lot of fucking lost kids turned adults in 20, 30 years. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, it's gonna be crazy. When these kids grow up and become adults, they're gonna be messed up for real. Based on all this crazy shit that's going on right now, that's being pushed into their minds at a young age. It's gonna really mess them up for real. I definitely agree with you on there, Stevie. It's gonna mess these kids up. But this kid is funny as hell.
real quick, bro. Right from that documentary, the only thing that they've proven from that documentary, what is a woman, I think is what is a woman. But the only statistic that they have confirmed throughout this puberty blocker stuff, as far as forecasting how the future will be, is that the suicide rate, can I even say that? The take yourself rate substantially increases when you are involved in stuff like this, bro. So it means I'm laughing, you know what I'm saying? Hee ha ha right now, but this is real shit, dog. This is dope as fuck for him. But this is what he does, bro. He has the comedic undertones highlighting the societal bullshit going on, bro. He's a genius at this, dog.
Yep.
For real. There's gonna be a lot of kids hurting when they turn 30, 40 years old down the fucking road, bro. Real shit.
The diagnostics of it, you're a sociopath. Is there anything we can do about it? I think I speak for my entire profession when I say we don't know how to help you. But good luck.
That's me saying you're fucked.
10th client this week.
You're fucked.
Hey, look at that. My tree fell.
That's it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro. This is the funny JP, bro. The funny JP, dog. He cold, bro. Yeah, man. Like I already said what I said. Y'all, let me know what y'all think, bro. It's gonna be real, bro. It's gonna be really interesting what happens. Like the future is it seems so bleak. You know what I'm saying? With all this shit going on with our economy and society, and bro, it's just. You can only control what you can control, man. So y'all do y'all best controlling what y'all can control to make sure y'all are good situations down the fucking road, man. And stay away from all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I know they're gonna fucking try to, talk down on you, cancel you, you know what I'm saying? Silence you, all that shit, bro. But fuck that. We don't do that shit here, bro. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, that was dope. JP, he's fire.
I'm definitely gonna watch more videos of him. Yes, indeed. Dang, this man got like 207,000 subscribers. Ooh, he said N-word spikes 500% on Twitter. LeBron wrongly blames Elon. Why they got like in the thumbnail? Why they got a picture of LeBron James with the mean mug? And hey, whenever LeBron James speaks on like social issues, it's always a mixed bag. Always a mixed bag. You know what I mean? There's some moments where he has a valid point. Others he just sounds stupid. I'm just saying. Oh, LeBron James.
Kills, Bear Pro, Motor Trend, and some of the best players.
I gotta find this instrumental. But how you holding up, Jacoby?
Man, see, today's supposed to be a good day.
Yep.
I mean, it is a good day, bro. It is a good day, dog. LeBron and the Lakers finally got their first dub. They finally got their first dub, and I'm sitting here celebrating that shit. I never thought I would have been out here ecstatic that the Lakers, LeBron, finally got a first win. And they the last team to get a win in their record, bro. They was 0-5. Now they 1-5. Won last night. I'm supposed to be lit, man. But, I am lit, bro. But, like, LeBron tweeted this shit the other day, man, and it just rubbed me the wrong way. Like, pause. But anyway, so I don't know if a lot of y'all are up to speed on this shit, man. But, like, Elon just bought Twitter, right, for like 44 billion of them things, man. You know what I'm saying? For everybody to have, freedom of speech, right? And this headline came out like a day or two ago, and they said that the N-word has spiked in usage on the platform 500% after Elon's purchase. Insinuate.
Now, I remember hearing about this on the news and stuff, and when I first ran across the articles being shared on social media, it's like, okay, I mean, people can still block and mute people and make sure that certain like terms don't come across their platform if they don't want to. I mean, and okay, and a lot of them were just we're just like assholes anyway. I was just either do some trolling or legitimate racist that just say what you have to say about them and keep it moving. You know what I mean? So I mean, at least that's how I look at it. And yeah, so I'm gonna see what Stevie has to say about this though.
We got freedom of speech now, so everybody can say what they want to say, and all the races are out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, they expose themselves.
And this article from Revolt, but they got a bunch of articles saying the same shit, man. But he bought a $44 billion, and like right after the purchase, it was an uptick, and motherfuckers saying crazy shit. Like they got some quotes here saying, "Look, I can freely express how much I hate niggers now. Thank you, Elon." What's another one say? Elon now controls Twitter. Unleash the racial slurs, kikes, and niggers. I'm thinking that's what the fuck they saying. They saying right there.
Yeah.
And it says, since Musk's takeover, Black Twitter has been pushing back against the sudden rise in hate speech on the platform, calling for swift action. It's really
say I can freely spit. Damn. So one anonymous user tweeted, and another tweet laced with racist, anti-Semitic slurs. Oh, okay. Damn, they were bold. Them people were bold. Man, they were bold. They just wanted to let their hate out, let their hate boner out. Just let it hang on, let their little hate racism and anti-Semitism just hang on out. So, damn, that's great.
To see how many people want lies, racism, homophobia, and bigotry to be a part of their daily
Lot. I mean,
now that Elon has taken over. Activist Mayan.
Play back.
Now that Elon has taken over, activist Mayan De Hale tweeted, "I can't imagine having people view me as the catalyst for their hate. That sadly says a lot about who Elon is."
Whoa.
And this is about LeBron, but I had issue with that, man, because I'm blaming Elon for his purchase, allowing all this hate speech to take place on the fucking platform, man. We're about to get into the details, man, but they're blaming Elon, saying he's like enabling people, like he's in support of the hate speech because like it's going on, right? So I say all that to say, LeBron. LeBron had his fucking 2 cents to say about it, man. And this is what he says. "I don't know Elon Musk, and to be honest, I could care less who owns Twitter. But I will say that if this is true, I hope he and his people take this very seriously because this is scary as fuck. So many damn unfit people saying hate speech is free speech, right? In response to all this shit, man. Like I said, when I first saw it, I didn't really take it that fucking serious. I knew it was some other shit going on, which it was some other shit going on. And we're going to be about to get into the details of what's actually taking place. So, like, after.
Right, because I saw a tweet like that, and I was like taken aback. I mean, well, I don't want to say, yeah, you can say taken aback a little bit. I just kept it moving. I mean, and it was like a tweet that was shared even as well. They kept on reading the one that end with the ER at the end, one that the N word that ends with the ER at the end, whatever. I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna give him no time of day because I know where he stands. So, shit.
Read what LeBron said. I dug into the details of the story, right? And what's happening is Yoel Roth, who's like on the security board or whatever, ethics, and he's the head of the safety and integrity at Twitter, right? That's who he is, right? And in response to this, he says, over the last 48 hours, we've seen a small number of accounts post a ton of tweets that include slurs and derogatory terms. To give you a sense of scale, more than 50,000 tweets repeatedly using a particular slur came from just 300 accounts, right? So, boom. That's what the fuck is going on. Unless they're fucking lying about it, which could be taking place, man. But I think so. If I had to bet, I would bet that, this is what the fuck is going on. There's trolls out here.
Yeah, there's a lot of trolls.
Taking advantage of this fucking freedom of speech shit and going crazy with it. That's just the world we live in. Motherfuckers are idiots, dog.
Yep.
And I don't think, though, the spike in the use of the N-word reflects society, right? That's what they're insinuating. Freedom of speech is allowed on Twitter, so now the world's showing their true colors. That's not what the fuck is going on.
Oh, nah, because, I mean, for real. Because not everyone is on that time, you feel me? It's only like a small percentage of people that happen to get attention based on, like, spewing their hate out, you know what I mean? And like you said before, a lot of those folks want to troll and say some fucked up shit. And that's just part of life as well. This is going to be assholes out there that may say some derogatory shit. And that's just what it is.
It's fucking trolls out here doing stupid shit. They actually call it like a troll campaign. And they're out here trying to fucking fix this shit now, man. But 300 accounts are responsible for 50,000 tweets saying this reckless shit, man. You know what I'm saying? How many fucking Twitter users are there? Like billions of them? You know what I'm saying?
Billions.
That's a small ass percentage.
Very small.
It's like same story, different day, really. Like this, a lot of times this dynamic gets us in trouble when we run with these fucking narratives, not really knowing what the fuck's going on. Yep. And it's like, when you let the actions of a few represent the actions of the majority. So since these 300 accounts did all this racial shit, you know what I'm saying? Twitter's racist now. Elon's racist now. And that's not what's going down.
Nah.
And, I had issue with LeBron doing that because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had issue with what he said because it's fucking LeBron, dog. And then, like, this does more damage than anything in my eyes because if you don't know what the fuck is going on, you see LeBron tweet this. And then, mind you, he did say if this is true, man. But motherfuckers gonna gloss over that and focus on the fact that he's calling out Elon on Twitter saying that they're allowing hate speech. And, the world's racist now because freedom of speech is allowed and they need to fucking fix their shit, right? And all this is gonna do is separate everybody else, man, because you're gonna have all the motherfuckers who think the world is as racist as social media is trying to make it seem, run with this. It's like, see, look, like, it's fucking racist out here, and they ready to fire back on their ass, and we sitting there.
The little boy who cried racism. That's what it is. The whole mantra of those type of people. They just looking for some to call racist, and they see that's what we mean. We say like Twitter is racist, which is not the case. Are they racist? And plus, if Twitter was truly racist, most of us wouldn't be on those platforms. Trust and believe. Period. And most of us would be out of here when it comes to these social media platforms, including Twitter.
Shit, it don't even fucking matter, right? Trolls started this. Trolls are the reason why we here right now.
Mm-hmm.
And trolls are often the reason why we here. Right? These bots and shit, these comments be fucking everybody's brains up.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Infiltrating y'all subconscious.
Mm-hmm.
This bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's exactly what the fuck they doing right now. They know what the fuck they was doing by fucking finding that, niggers spiking 500%. See, the world is fucking racist. No, it's not. No, it's not. Man, LeBron out here, man, he got a big ass voice, bro.
A big voice.
I wish he would have checked himself.
And before we say anything else, LeBron, he definitely does. Because LeBron James been in a hit movie. Well, I don't even call it a hit movie because I think Space Jam 2 kind of fizzled out after that first week, and no one really is talking about it anymore. Because it was what it was, an unnecessary sequel to, well, more so a sequel that came too late to a one-off mid-90s like anime live action type of deal, which was good for that time period, but when they tried to do it again in 2020, 2021, it's like really a sequel to Space Jam. I don't think we needed another one. The first one was cool, but it was just cool for that one film. We didn't need a sequel. And aside from that, he stays one of this be outspoken on social issues, which he has a right to do so, but he be saying stupid shit, and he does it again like this. Wrongfully accuses Elon Musk for facilitating hate speech and such. Elon Musk, I'm sure he did not have that in mind. He just wanted to relax some of the restrictions and such that's going on Twitter. There's still people that get held to account for saying fucked up shit as well. So it ain't like it's completely just wild west out this motherfucker, And for LeBron James to go out his way to just blame Elon Musk without looking at all the facts and Elon, I hope he and his people take this very seriously. This is scary as fuck. Nigga, bruh. You are a multi-million-dollar basketball player / actor. You are well off, bro. You ain't nothing gonna happen to you, bro. Talking about scary as fuck. I wish. Hell, I ain't scared of shit. Especially from no trolls.
Somebody would have checked him before he did this, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally all it's gonna do. It's just divide motherfuckers, man. Us against them again. Look, and you got people with my perspective that see it this way, and the motherfuckers on the other end that see it their way, and it's still gonna be friction, regardless of you let the details out or not. Because it's gonna be people that don't even believe what Yoel Roth is saying. You know what I'm saying? And that they allowed it. Y'all let these 50,000 tweets out, bro. They didn't expect it. Look, I'm not out here trying to fucking say that they didn't drop the ball. I don't know exactly what the fuck was going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know their standard of procedure trying to clean shit up like this, but they are telling you what the fuck is going on, man. And I'm sure they're gonna do their due diligence to fucking fix it. But at the end of the day, to me, the big picture is that this narrative, bro, this agenda, dog. I think it's and I can't blame LeBron because I could see myself doing the fucking same shit. People run with headlines all the fucking time. They run with narratives all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that fucking headline with N-word spiking up the way it did triggered a lot of motherfuckers to respond to it, which they did.
Yeah, of course.
The fucking LeBron James, man. But LeBron, you got influence. You got a big voice, dog. And if you're gonna come out here saying shit like that, you need to do research first instead of running with this shit, bro. Because people are just gonna run with the fuck you say. So when you got a voice, bro, you gotta be extra careful.
Yeah, that's very true, and that's something I take caution. I take in consideration as well before I say anything on these, like, hey, say anything on my channel or even on Twitter, because I was out there wilding like a few other days about my little situation, whatever, and like I had to go on Twitter and just apologize to whoever maybe follow me. It's like, yeah, I mean, I let my feelings get the best of me. It's like I didn't need to see all that. You feel me? So yeah, it's always good to kind of just take heed to what's being said, what you get fed to you via social media or even the apps, and so you can make sure that what you stating is factual and correct, or else you're gonna have egg on your face. But people gonna make mistakes. If you do make a mistake, then it's always good to just acknowledge that you fucked up and just jump the gun on something. So yeah, let's hope LeBron and as of this video's posting, I have yet to see LeBron James even acknowledging that he may have like jumped the gun on this whole little shindig. You know what I mean? So let's hear the rest of it.
What you put out there, bro, because it's gonna fucking stir the pot, man. Stir the pot ain't even word. This is gonna make it's gonna add insult to him. It's gonna make shit a whole lot worse, bro, and make it more magnified and polarizing than it fucking needs to be, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, like, look, LeBron calling out Elon Musk. Now it's like, come on, man. Like, but I get it, dog. I get it. I understand it, but it's not the right move, bro.
Yeah.
Not the right move, dog. And we trying to fucking fix this shit, make shit better. You know what I'm saying? And the world is as toxic as it is already, and this shit gonna make it that much more toxic.
Yes.
Bro. When Elon bought fucking Twitter to give motherfuckers freedom to speak. Right? That's the whole thing. You got trolls out here fucking it up.
Mm-hmm.
And you letting these trolls fuck up what's actually taking place. Like, Elon pretty much said, gave a middle finger to everybody. Like, fuck y'all. I'm not about to get censored out here. This is collateral damage. We got this bullshit happening. We gonna fucking fix it, bro. But this ain't it. This is not big news. This is not important. We shouldn't be focusing on it. We taking attention away of what the fuck is really going on. You know what I'm saying? That we trying to goddamn bring some reality back to this world, and we sitting here letting the unimportant shit influence us to make shit seem worse than it is, bro. The world ain't that fucking racist, dog. It's some racists out here. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's racist. It's definitely racist out there. I'm not fucking saying that, and I'm sure some racists out here added to this problem, bro. But the majority of it was just smoke and mirrors, bro. It's a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of bullshit, dog. We allowing it to fuck us up, dog. And LeBron didn't do anybody any good by saying what the fuck he said. You know what I'm saying? There is some validity towards what he said, but with given this context, dog, it wasn't needed. It makes it worse. It makes the situation a lot worse. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. It's my 2 cents, man. Let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad like holding Braun accountable, dog. That's my dog, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? But look, gotta call a spade, fam.
Yeah, that's
curious to know how I feel about it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I mean, don't feel bad, Stevie, because I be holding all my favorite musicians to account whenever they do something stupid. You know what I mean? Hell, I take Boosie to task all the time for all the idiotic shit he be saying, and all his fans is eating it up, like sucking his dick whenever he does do something that's objectively stupid. You know what I mean? And it'd be like cringe to see. It's like, do y'all not realize what this nigga done said? But yeah, it's nothing wrong with holding your people to account, because you know none of them are perfect. They're still people, and just because you're a fan doesn't mean you can't call them out. So shit, I had no problem with it. I call out all my favorite, like I said, not just Boosie, but other people I follow. Oh shit! Thought Crimes is doing it live on Will Smith is bigger than the Oscars. I can see that. Oh yeah, someone posted something that's very true. It's like Stevie is one of the most logical thinkers on YouTube right now, saying what he sees as right to keep the madness from erupting. Yep, that's true. Like most of the videos I've seen from Stevie on this channel, and also even on his Stevie Night channel where he does reactions to songs, dude is very logical, and I could get down with his message and all that, what he's pushing. And whenever he does get his podcast going, I ain't gonna say I'll be the first in line to subscribe to it. Not yeah, I'm a subscribe or even make an appearance. You know what I mean? Whenever he does get his podcast off the ground, like I wouldn't mind being a guest on that shit. As let him know how much of a fan of his, how his like videos has made things more clear clear as one of those. Well, damn, I be losing my train of thought because I be having something else I want to say, but yeah, his channel like played a part, just like help me out, just make sense of the world. You know what I mean? So amongst other channels I've been watching that do covered this sort of thing about society and what may have you, and yeah, on the final note about the whole N-word spiking, yeah, it is crazy that that the racists just took advantage of like the good thing about like Twitter being more lax in its regulations and restrictions, just to let their hatred, let their feelings just spill on out to the public. You know what I mean? So that's what kind of makes it look terrible. And this all the comments are doing that. It's like, oh fuck, got to worry about these assholes. But things gonna work itself out, I believe. Things gonna work out after a while. This whole controversy with like the N word that ends with the ER is gonna just fizzle on out, as well as like other derogatory slurs and such. It's gonna just fizzle on out, and it's gonna get worked out. You know, it's gonna get worked out. So that's why I'm not really just letting stuff like that get to me. Now, if you ask me, say in 2017. It would have been a whole different story. But as of now, knowing that I have to deal with other shit outside this YouTube stuff and social media, it's like, I can't afford to let it get to me. I really can't. There's a lot more stuff that's going on in the real world that I have to deal with inside dealing with this. Now, if it's like some slander or someone's attacking one of my favorite content creators, and I'm gonna have to come in and say my 2 cents and let them know how wrong they are. But other than that, I'm just kicking it. I'm just doing this whole YouTube thing the best way I can, and I'm grateful for everybody just tuning in, saying hello and all that good stuff. Shout out to you, Jacoby. Shout out to you, Sheezus, and also shout out to the Mises, and because I've been seeing their little content on. Not Jacoby, but like Sheezus and Mises' little IG stories. There's some good people based on what I be seeing. And whenever Mises does another live, I'm definitely tuning in because he be spitting some of that real as well. So yeah, I do appreciate like them two people just coming in, just saying good things on the little comment section. And I hope that does grow, and because I know the last few times I had a live stream, I know early on. People just coming in fun to that motherfucker, just giving me song requests after song requests, and even like talking about stuff that's going on in their city and what may have you. It's like, what? Y'all coming in to see little old me from Augusta, Georgia. Not Byway, but from Augusta, Georgia. You know what I mean? Little old me that works at as a janitor custodian, whatever you call. Well, I'll say the correct term is custodian because I do more than just clean bathrooms. I do a lot of shit. But anyway, yeah, just works as custodian at good vocations on Fort Gordon. Like the fact that people take the time out their day just to see me talk, that is amazing feeling. And I really appreciate those that want to just take time out their day to come see me. That really means a lot to me. And lets me know that I may be doing something right, and I'm keep on delivering this good content best way I can and know how. And it's gonna be I'm willing to take this journey. Like for real, I want to just put more effort into building this channel and just figure out what's gonna take to just build it up. So I hope y'all enjoy this journey with me and just ride out with your boy. Then someone said in the comment section, as a black person, I'm not mad. Fair enough. It's I believe everyone should be allowed their First Amendment right to say what they want, especially because they will expose themselves as either good or bad people. I'd rather know who my enemies are with their words than for them to be censored to have me speculate. That's another way to look at it. Yeah, that's a good. Hey. Yeah, that's the whole thing of the First Amendment. You get to see like who's a good person or a bad person based on the stuff they be saying, like especially ones that have some sort of intent behind it. And then it's like we can kind of go off, make our own opinions and such, come to our own conclusions how to deal with it. And some people, and that's the thing about it. Like with this whole controversy I read, it's like, okay, it's the people not to fuck with, and even not even acknowledge or attention to, or not to also take them to task and keep it moving. You know what I mean? Just call out what they're doing is like fucked up and all that, and just like keep on moving. That's it. I mean, shit. Once it's settled, it's settled. The Patriot. Oh shit, my boy Adam Calhoun been dropping music videos for his songs off his new album. Well, yeah, his new final rap album, Country Rap Tunes, which I will add is a dope ass title, because that's also a term that Pimp C used in one of his older interviews before he passed away in 2007. Described Southern rap in general, like mainly in Texas, like how he's saying down here we don't make rap music, we make country rap tunes. So that's what kind of caught my attention when I saw the album title. It's like, oh, okay, it kind of remind me of what Pimp C said in his interview. I'm sure that's not what Adam Calhoun's intention was, because sometimes great minds think alike and may come up with the same title, describe their music, or like media, their music as such. So hey, could be another case of great minds thinking alike, which I highly think that's what it is. I highly believe that's what it is. Oh shit, he got a video speaking on the last rap album, and he got a song. What? He got a song with Bubba Sparks? Holy shit! Damn, I'm missing out. I need to get back fucking reacting to shit. I've been missing out. Oh shit, he did a video on Elon Musk and Twitter. I gotta see this, because I like Adam Calhoun's videos. They be insightful.
During Walmart's Black Friday Deals for Days, every Monday is a deal. Get a $79 HP Chromebook. Plus other Join Walmart Plus and you can shop online 7 hours early. Head to Walmart's Black Friday Deals for Days.
Hi, friends.
Elon Musk bought Twitter. Guess who's mad about it? White people.
Yep.
Not just any white people. White liberals. The same people that get mad about literally anything.
I want. There's some truth to it, but I would specifically say like white leftists. But fair enough, there's some kind of interchangeable with those like labels. But but that video of the woman screaming when Trump first like won presidency for 2016 and all that, when she was like, no, would never get old. That clip will never get old. Ooh, that image is just etched in stone forever.
Freedom of speech. You guys hate that, don't you?
Yep.
Who are you gonna report it to now? Your mom. That's who. Your mom. You can't report it to Twitter.
Nope.
Because nobody cares. The problem is they gave you social media as kind of like a pacifier, so you guys could say whatever you want and go crazy on social media, and no one could respond to you without getting reported, blocked, and deleted. So now you guys are like, wait. They're going to be able to say whatever they want to me? No, that's not. What if they take it too far with freedom of speech? It's words. They're words. This is what we've been dealing with.
I'm preaching out here. I'm preaching truth.
No.
I'm speaking up for babies.
I don't want to hear. And you guys, you're the same people.
That purple-haired lady was batshit insane. She starts screaming in the middle of a conversation with, I guess, it's a pro-life advocate or protester, I guess, and I guess she had issue with his stance on the whole abortion thing, I guess, and she starts screaming in the middle of the argument. Like, whoa, talk about childish. Oh my god. Hope I don't run across someone like that. I don't mind kicking with people with like colors in their hair. Like, there's some of them be the coolest people you ever meet. But for those that want to scream in the middle of a conversation, like, whoa, like, what the hell? Yeah, regardless if they got their hair dyed or not, I don't want to run across someone like that at all. Period. Like, that's that's bad news. That's just that's not how adults handle things. That's a little kid in an adult body.
Trying to push like sexual orientation and talking about this type of things to like kindergarten. And if you get mad about people saying bad things about pedophiles, you're the problem. And there's no cure for grown adults preying on small children. Well, there's one. But anyway.
Oh man. Yep, ain't that the truth? That I ain't gonna mention what that was. Yeah, that's one solution to, to handling pedophiles and the cure, you know what I mean? Oh boy, that's that main solution right there. I mean, the courts be like bullshitting. So, hey, shit, I might have to look into getting me some firearms. God damn it.
The freedom of speech. Old guys like me, we don't have to figure out what these little abbreviation acronyms mean. We can just say it. What's that?
Yeah.
JB mean? Fatty Jiggly Bits? Fatty Jiggly Bits? No, it means, you know what it means. The social media has given you guys the false sense that you are the majority when really you're like 1%. You voting for Joe Biden, you guys made more Democrats turn into Republicans than any time in American history. We never have to deal with Joe Biden being president again. Actually, we never have to deal with a Democrat being president again for probably 2 decades.
And if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
So on behalf of...
Oh, man. I still can't get how he managed to win after saying that. But it goes to show you that these politicians, like, well, not politics, but like that politics is a what's the word I'm looking for? It goes to show you that Democrats be on some bullshit. You know what I mean? They'll push whoever is in office just to get the other guy out. Even if it's someone like Joe Biden who said what he just said right there. You feel me? That is insane. But hey, this just shows how fucked up politics is. You know what I mean? You can say the most outlandish shit, but if you're down with the right party, Democrats, then you're in. You're in. Boy.
A lot of freedom-loving Americans. Buckle up.
Nah.
It's going to be fun for you when they turn the volume up on real Americans.
Oh man, that's funny. Let me see what people say. Okay, Adam Calhoun got a show coming up in Tucson. I don't know how to pronounce that fucking word. What's the word? What's the name of it? Tucson. Nah, I ain't gonna even bother. Tucson, Arizona. Tucson, Arizona. Okay, shit. If I stayed out in Texas, then I wouldn't mind making that drive or that ride all the way up there to see Adam Calhoun perform. But I'm quite sure that whenever he does get into that country music, I'm sure he's still gonna do concerts and all that. So I'm gonna look forward to him, and I'm gonna have a lot more money at my disposal and have my budget all sorted out and be more wise with my spending habits and such. Because man, if I even go into detail, then yeah, we'd be here all day. But anyway, shit, once I get all that sorted and live in a place where I'm just comfortable, then I'm gonna start pulling up to these concerts, especially Adam Calhoun's, if he does decide to do more once he gets the whole country music thing going. Twitter being bought by someone who believes in freedom of speech made my day. Ain't it, man? This made my day. And it was true that what Calhoun said about Democrats turning Republicans, because, well, I don't think Tulsi Gabbard became Republican. I'm not 100% sure what party she is in now, but I know she left the Democrats because they on some bullshit. So I don't blame her for leaving. And whoever she gets down with, it's going to be more for her benefit, because she seemed like a legit one of those few like Democrats that still have some sense, while everyone else sounds stupid. we did have Bernie Sanders, but it was no way he's gonna win because no one believed in him. Like no one did. The Democrats didn't believe in him. Like they just hell after he was like didn't win the midterm. I think not midterms, but the primary elections in 2020. They sent them out there to do a drive-in fucking rally, Biden rally. It's like what the fuck? And the man suffered from heart attacks. And you already know what they said about people that suffer from COVID. The ones that are more risk of dying of COVID or more so suffering severe like symptoms of it are those with pre-existing health conditions or of elderly age. And Joe Biden fits not Joe Biden, but Bernie Sanders fit those descriptions. And when they did that to him, it's like, damn, they just dogged that man. Because that's what most people wanted to vote for was Bernie Sanders. You know what I mean? And of course, that didn't happen. And of course, they didn't go for Tulsi Gabbard because, again, they don't know what the hell they want. So, and not to say Republicans is out of clear either, because it's a whole mess over there too. So that could be a whole nother story right there as well for a whole nother time. So let's go ahead and watch this other one. Speaking on his last rap
the only
album.
side chicks I've seen that look better than me are these right here.
I gotta sit through this damn commercial. I didn't want to hear about your side chick commercial. Fucking Brittany Rayner. Why do you take this? Why the fuck do you agree to this shit? You're just glorifying being the side bitch. Oh my god. Oh boy. Lord, oh man, I pray for all those that have daughters that they don't end up like Brittany Rayner. And all the men out there, please stay in your daughters' lives. Please.
Seeing 3 new, thicker, juicier side chicks.
That's crazy because it's a black dude, like, you know, in that culture saying country rap tunes. And, you know, people look at country rappers like some goofy shit when it's really not. Like, I feel like most of us, well, not most, I feel like there's a couple of motherfuckers that can out rap anybody in the industry, you know. What's going on, guys?
Oh, let me see.
That's crazy because it's.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I was going to play it back, but I was about to do something. I was thinking about doing something, but I think I might run against some water, though, real quick. Damn, I've been on here for an hour. Ain't that some shit? Matter of fact, I might do a reaction to this. Shit. Do I have enough space in my... No, I don't got enough space for my jump drive. I think about doing a reaction to this. I really want to, so I can see what I'm watching. But I'm gonna go ahead. Let's watch it on here, though.
Black dude, like, you know, in that culture saying country rap tunes. And, you know, people look at country rappers like some goofy shit when it's really not. Like, I feel like most of us, well, not most, I feel like there's a couple of motherfuckers that can out rap anybody in the industry.
Oh yeah.
What's going on, guys? I've been thinking about this for a while. I don't have any notes prepared or anything like that. I'm just gonna kind of say it, go back and edit the video and share with you guys right now today. Country Rap Tunes releases this Friday. It is my last rap album that I will ever release. It's my last rap project that I will ever release. I will never do another rap project ever again. And people are like, oh, you shouldn't say never. I'm saying never. I'm done. I'm done with this shit. I don't love it. I'll get to it. I'll try to explain myself, but I still will do features for my friends, rap features for my friends. I still will go on tour and perform these songs and stuff like that. I'm just not creating any more. I'd like to move into doing something different. Like, I'd like to do a podcast, maybe some southern country kind of rock music, stuff like that. And I don't know if I'll ever do that. I don't know. I might just say fuck all this shit. The internet has fucked me up because I have created so much content from just the thin air, from my head, from my thoughts, just when it's skits with my son and my daughter, or music videos and all these albums and everything like that. Like, I just created so much, and I've been so in social media that I kind of lost a little bit of myself, and yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna turn the knobs down a little on all social medias and stuff. But as far as music goes, I'm done with rap. Maybe I'll do some different kind of music, but I definitely would like to go into a podcast and like just talk with people. I'm kind of talking to you guys now. Now, most of you guys know my story, but I'd like to say it out loud. As far as I didn't get here by myself. I didn't climb that mountain by myself. I made it a long way from working my ass off.
Hold up, before he says anything else, which it's very, it draws you in. He definitely has a good speaking voice. But I'm gonna go ahead and head back and get some water real quick. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's well, what he says is reasonable. You know what I mean? Because because after a while, if you focus on constantly doing something and being active, whether it's on social media, music, may have you, you start losing parts of yourself, and you just get drained, and you just need to either like give it up or just take a break, unwind, and just focus on what's important, and maybe go into a whole nother outlet. And I could definitely understand that reason. It's reasonable. So, hey, things can happen further down the line though. So who knows? You might get that energy, that spark back in as far as the rapping part, and just get back to drop another rap album for one time for the fans. You know what I mean? Who knows? Because rappers say this quite a bit, but years later they come back, they're back out active, dropping another rap album. So, but he does sound like he's serious. So if this is truly the final one, then it was good seeing the ones I have reacted to. I might still react to some of the older stuff when I get around to it. So I get more familiar with your catalog and such. But hey, hats off. I'm definitely going to do a live stream listening to the Country Rap Tunes album.
I didn't get here by myself. There's guys that I owe thank yous to for helping me become who I am and getting to where I am, and that's Ryan Upchurch, thank you,
Upchurch,
Jelly Roll, Struggle Jennings, Demon Jones, Tom McDonald, John Broadnax, Justin Time. Those guys helped me a lot, man. We've had a lot of fun together. I've shared a lot of great memories with all of those guys, and I think more people, you don't get here alone. You know what I'm saying? No one is self-made. I've learned the most from Demon and been on the road. That thing right there, that's me and Demon. That's our first tour. That's the first tour I ever did. Wow. I've learned so much about the road and the industry and just life in general, being a father and stuff like that from Demon. He's such a knowledgeable person and a good human being. Jelly Roll, he's younger than me, so but he's more knowledgeable than me by years. He's like an old soul, and I've spent time on the phone talking with him just when I need someone to talk to, and we've worked together, and we've done. Jelly Roll is an amazing human, and he's crushing it right now. So we're very happy for him. Struggle Jennings, he's like a peacekeeper, and he's kind of just like always got a smile on his face, and he tries to be positive, which is hard for me sometimes because I get like a chip on my shoulder, and it's just like that's something that I'm working on right now. There's a lot of things I need to work on, and I'm trying. Without Justin Time, I wouldn't have met Demon Jones or John Broadnax, and I was so glad that I met John because we both pulled out a lot of like competitive, good competition and sharpened our swords, you know what I mean? And Tom McDonald, you know what I'm saying? That album that we did is probably one of the biggest independent albums ever in the world.
It is. And I'm going to say this as well. When I finally got around to listening to the album, the hard copy, boy, that was straight flames. It's definitely going to be on the list of the best rap albums of 2022. And Adam Calhoun and Tom McDonald have great chemistry on the song. on songs. You know what I mean? They really did. I mean, none of them sound out of place or forcing anything. It felt natural. Two great minds coming together to make some banging ass music. And that's what it's all about.
I leveled up as far as being a better rapper. He pushed me, so hard to be better. And that's why in this last album, this last rap album, I'm even spitting at a better level. And that's because I worked with Tom just, months before doing this album. My childhood friend who I grew up rapping with, Chuck, we pushed each other. And a lot of people don't know that. Like, I was, as a kid, teenager, starving in the street, homeless, couch to couch, didn't know when I was going to eat, rap battles, and I wasn't up to par, and I just kept forcing I love that. I loved rapping back when nobody gave a fuck about who I was or what I was doing, and nobody cared. Nobody wanted to listen to my music. This is good for me right now to tell you guys all this shit. But so when I finally, now fast forward, when I was from a kid starving and no one cared about my music to now, I have, I could tour all across the country, and I've done a lot of awesome things in music. I have a fucking platinum record independently. Diamond has platinum. I have 2 gold records, tons of Billboard charts, and that's all because of you guys. I'm independent. I have no manager, no PR, no record label. All the money that I've ever made from this shit, I poured back into this shit, and thank you guys so much because you helped change my life and my family's life as far as a roof over their head and never have to worry about going without like I did when I was a younger man. So thank you guys. I want to say something that I think is super important, and that's Ryan Upchurch. It's always going to be It's
nice to unwind after a long week of telling people how Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Thank you.
It's always gonna be Upchurch then me. That's how it's always gonna be. And it's how it was when it started. It was always Upchurch first, then me. You see it in the comments. You see it on people make like posts about it. And it's like that's just what it is. And I always saw that. So thank you to everyone that always said it's Church then Calhoun, because it pushed me to chase after Ryan. So in 4.5 years, I made 11 fucking rap albums, like 60 music videos. Who else is doing that? You know what I'm saying? And
not too many people.
Rap album that I just did, I brought all these guys together and put them on one album.
Okay.
You got Struggle Jennings, Demon Jones, Jelly Roll, Upchurch, Relax, Colt Ford, Just in Time, Dusty Lee, John Broadnax. Who am I forgetting? There's like 10 features on the album, and it's a crazy album. And it was my favorite album to record. I recorded it in the basement of my house. Everything I've ever done started in the basement. The first rap album.
Wow, you did it. You recorded the album in your basement? That's pretty cool, Calhoun. And you got a lot of features. Damn, you got damn near all the homies out there in that motherfucker. And there's a few of them that still got to get around to reacting to as well. Okay, appreciate. Okay, you got quite the list, and of course you got some spitters on your album. That's what's up. Definitely gonna check it out.
Recorded on a CD. It started. Hold on. I can't find the first one, but these were all recorded in fucking basements.
What?
Like. So what I'm saying is, Ryan Upchurch was the standard. He was the guy to beat. So I was running as hard, as fast as, and working as hard as I could to get there. And I don't know how, when it's all said and done, I don't know. I don't think Ryan's is something else. What he's done and what he's become.
Yeah,
when
that's true.
Done, and it'd be cool to be in my 50s and some young kid listening to me growing up wanted to feature with me, and it was like what I just did with Colt Ford. So Colt Ford's like 54, 55 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm 42, and I'm like, I want to do this. I want to do a song with Colt Ford. You know what I mean? He was doing this shit back before anybody was doing it. You know what I'm saying? Bubba Sparks.
Bubba
Was
Sparks.
the last feature I forgot the name. Bubba Sparks on the album. But so what would be cool is like if these kids listen to us grow up and they become like smoking hot and they're on fire and they're doing cool shit and rapping. And they're like, yo, I want to get a feature with Abigail. Like that. I hope I leave that kind of legacy. Right now, I'm working on my legacy. So I still can't. I don't know how to explain it. Like, why? Okay, well, why do you want to quit rapping? I just don't love it anymore. I don't like the process. Recording, shooting music videos, creating, the fucking treatment for the music videos, writing the songs, picking out the beats, doing all the marketing. I'm just tired. And man, I'm 42 years old. I think I made an impact. I hope I made an impact. And I'd like to do something else. So
fair enough. Yeah.
I don't know how to really answer the question. Why aren't you rapping anymore? I'm just fucking over it, man. I'm happy. Here's what you can expect from me in the future. Definitely a podcast, and I'm talking about a podcast with like big names that you guys all know on it, like Mike Tyson. That's my first guest. We already made confirmation of that.
Okay.
Ted Nugent. Just anywhere from rock stars to athletes to porn stars to whatever the fuck. I just want to have cool conversations with people and use that as therapy for myself. And any music that I make, my favorite stuff to write is like Clean Money, that song I just did, Ramble On, Life Goes On. Those songs were the best, funnest songs to write for me because they didn't take me time at all. It took 15, 20 minutes for those songs to write.
Wow.
And they did the most for me as far as they made me feel good,
Right.
They made other people feel good. So I'm not done touring. I'm not done making music. Not done with, trying to make content for you guys. I just need to slow it down a little. I'm never making another rap album again. I will do other stuff. Definitely interested in the podcast. And I'm just gonna try to work on myself as a human. I want to be a good father. I want to be a good husband. And I'm thankful that I'm here and aware of myself because there's a lot of things that I need to work on just as a human motherfucker. I'm not famous, right? Like I'm not to a point in social media where I don't feel like a normal fucking human anymore. So I can't imagine. And I'm just gonna try to work on myself as a human. I want to be a good father. I want to be a good husband. And I'm thankful that I'm here and aware of myself because there's a lot of things that I need to work on just as a human motherfucker. I'm not famous, right? Like I've never considered myself that, but I've got to a point in social media where I don't feel like a normal fucking human anymore. So I can't imagine what famous people go through with paparazzi and all this shit. That's why you see these motherfuckers losing their fucking mind.
Yep. Yep, that's true. And not to mention all their past trauma is just elevated once they get to that spotlight. You know what I mean? That's another thing as well. Like shit, all their past issues just get elevated once they reach that spotlight and that level of fame and infamy. Yeah, it's definitely hard. It's look from the outside looking in, it looks like it's like very difficult just to maintain the image that you put out there and still be able to function and live a normal life. Because then, especially if you get to the point of like get to the level of Eminem or a Michael Jackson, even like shit, you can't even go somewhere without someone trying to take a picture with you, ask for autograph. It just want to flood, want to just come through and just ask you irrelevant questions about this and that when you trying to just have dinner with your family. Like I don't know how I'd react with that, but it's definitely interesting to see if I ever get to that point.
I think with so much of my life being in social media's public eye, I think it's just kind of fucking drained me, man. And, anyways, I don't know. Is there more stuff I want to say? I'm not done. I'm not going anywhere. I got a lot of work to do on myself and a lot of work to do in this world that we all are in. So I hope you guys still watch my life, and I will continue to share my life with you. I'm a little emotional.
It's alright, man.
Country Rap Tunes is so dope, man. It's so dope. And most people don't know that the artwork, the cover artwork, is paying homage to Pimp C.
Okay.
Because there's this artwork of Pimp C that looks identical. If you look it up, just like Google Pimp C colored artwork or something like that. And I named it Country Rap Tunes because I've been trying to get away from people calling me a country rapper because I feel like I'm such a good rapper.
Mhm.
I feel like country rap is like kind of dumbing it down and making me sound like I can't rap.
Yeah.
But on this last album, I embraced it. You know, I embraced everything. All these people that come out to these shows and all the people that have helped change my life and all my friends I met in the industry. And anyways, I named the album Country Rap Tunes because Pimp C, if you don't know who Pimp C is, you need to fucking know. Rest in peace to Pimp C.
R.I.P.
He, back in the day, there's a clip of him, he's saying, you know, he's saying country rap tunes. Like, we the one that started this country rap tunes. And that's crazy because it's a black dude, like, you know, in that culture saying country rap tunes. And, you know, people look at country rappers like some goofy shit when it's really not. Like, I feel like most of us, well, not most, I feel like there's a couple of motherfuckers that can out rap anybody in the industry, you know. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything. I'm not going motherfucking anywhere. I'm standing up and doing more shit and cooler shit and just I'm done with rap, man. I did it and I did it my way and I'm going out walking with respect and shit and I see ya.
Okay. How?
Soon, very soon. We're about to go on tour and there's sold out shows already and stuff. I'm about to cry. I love you guys.
Hey, get them tears out, man. Okay, so it confirmed what I suspected as far as like where he got the title from and such. He mentioned the interview, the same one I was just talking about. Okay, so it definitely was a callback to that Pimp C interview. Okay, and he pays respect to the GOAT and everything, and yeah, that's very true because people do look down on the South though, because that's the main reason Pimp C decided to pull it up sometime, so you can look it up. And I'm glad that Adam can also mention that people look up Pimp C as well, because that man was saying some shit during the last few years of his life, last year or two of his life when he came home from prison. He was just, he was bumping a lot of heads out there, and he was about to reveal some shit. Oh yeah, it's good to see you too, Shannon. Very good to see you too. I appreciate. Yeah, it's good. It's good seeing you. How you holding up out there, Shannon? I would never, I never have or ever will want fame. Hey, that's good, man. Shit. If I had to pick one of the two, I'd rather have the richest and then the richest before I get to the fame. You know what I mean? Because then the riches will last longer than the fame. Because fame is very fleeting, indeed, very fleeting. But I'm good. Just getting over a cold. That's good. That's good. You're getting better, Shannon. Hell, it seemed like everybody just been falling sick lately. Hell, I think it was early last month, I had a bit of a cold. Nah, it wasn't like October, but it was like in September. I had a bit of a cold. It was quite serious, but it was quite serious. But I bounced back. Hey, no problem. I have to look out for those that subscribe to the channel. So, hey, got make sure my people's straight. But yeah, man. But yeah, it's crazy how I've been on here for about an hour, 33 minutes. I just on here just talking and just looking up videos and such. But yeah, I plan on getting back to the reactions. So yeah, be sure to stay tuned for that. Probably sometime tomorrow. So probably sometime tomorrow or Friday. That's why I'm gonna upload a couple new reaction videos. I'm gonna get back to it. Okay, it came in late. Okay, it's all good, Shannon. It's all good, Shannon. Hey, as long as you showed up, that's all that matters. That's the only thing that matters. Now I'm trying to decide what I'm going to listen to or watch in the meantime. And I've seen this other YouTuber who makes these hip-hop documentaries, goes by the name of Clout Cancun. And like his documentary, he made this one about 3 6 Mafia. I'm gonna see a little bit of that and then probably watch it later. And get my takes on it, probably in the future live stream or something.
Lunch plans? You do now. New Pizza Hut melts, just $6.99.
Tyson James and Kill Will making a new video right now. Okay. Should drop in next week. Oh, shit. So they linked up. Yeah, Kill Will's pretty talented. Like, that new American Gangster is that shit. I might have to listen to that song again. Matter of fact, I'll just pull it up right now. Shit, I haven't heard that song in a minute. That's what's up, though, because both them dudes are talented. New American Gangsters. Die for this land. I'm a new American gangster. Yeah, that song was that shit, man.
I only take a knee for Jesus, cause I know I got a reason for redeeming my sin. I'm believing this land is falling to the devil's.
See ya. Okay, I love the way they sound together. Okay, give it to God. The song. Okay. So they're doing. Oh yeah, he definitely does. And okay, so the song's already out. They just shooting a video to it. Okay. That makes sense. Gotta have the visuals to the records. Yeah, Kill Will got a dope ass voice. I agree.
Grip is hard to stand by and sit back and watch a sinking ship. It's so loud, so proud, while they're tearing down the family. The nuclear war on Christianity, uprooting all traditions while they call it activism, separating all religions, trading God for division while we're feeling the everyday hustle. Blue collar nation in trouble. We bustin' ass and we getting taxed and we gotta suffer with knuckles. We call it extreme, but we live it free cause we ain't compliant. We're raising our voice and we making noise and take on the giants. But the money's deep to normalize the people is the evil top when they just keep calm and carry on awake with open eyes. They're the farmers and the soldiers, coal mines, steel workers trying to feed their kin and survive. Yeah.
We're the new American gangsters. Let me see. Okay, Give It to God's the first song they were doing. The second one, they're doing the second one right now. Oh, okay, they're doing the second one. Okay, so they're doing the second one. All right. I get what you're saying. So check out Give It to God, the video. Okay, yeah, I definitely will. I'm going to write it down on a notepad. So once I decide to do another reaction, whether it's tomorrow or Friday when I get off of work, I'm definitely going to have it on the list and have it remembered. I gotcha. Yep. Let's see. Where did there's a list I was putting together. Oh, damn, I can't find the list. Oh, there we go. Okay, no problem, Shannon. Yeah, I'm going ahead and give it to God. Gotcha. Boom. Yeah, man. I'm go ahead and sign on out now. You know, it was good like chopping it up. So shit, I might come back on here with another live stream tomorrow. As far as the time, I might do a live stream tomorrow at like 4:30 or 5. So I appreciate it. Hey, so do you with your like song requests and like just what you be saying. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. So yeah. So I'm like I said before, I'm gonna do another live stream tomorrow, like at 4:30 or 5 in the afternoon. Oh, hey, you too. You hold it down.